Next point, Newton's laws of motion. Students, we have studied about the Newton's equation of motion. We know that the Newton gave us three equation of motion. First equation of motion, v is equal to u plus at. Second equation, s is equal to ut plus half at square. And third equation, v square is equal to u square plus 2as. These are the three kinematical equations of motion which were given by Newton. Now we are studying here the Newton's laws of motion. So student, what could be the reason for the following? These Newton's laws of motion, there are mainly three laws given by the Newton for the object which is in motion. That means when an object perform any motion, then it follows certain law. So these laws are given by Newton in the form of the three different laws. Firstly, see here, what could be the reason for the following? A static object does not move without the application of a force. The force which is sufficient to lift a book from a table is not sufficient to lift the table. Fruits on a tree fall down when its branches are shaken. An electric fan keeps on rotating for some time even after it is switched off. If we look for the reason for the above, समजा आपण या सगळ्या गोष्टींचे जर रिझन बघितलं की एखादा स्टॅटिक ऑब्जेक्ट विदाऊट ॲप्लिकेशन ऑफ फोर्स तो मूव्ह होत नाही. ज्या बुकला उचलण्यासाठी आपल्याला फोर्स लागतो तितक्या फोर्सने आपण टेबल लिफ्ट करू शकत नाही. द फ्रूट्स ऑन अ ट्री फॉल डाऊन वेन ब्रांचेस आर शेकन. किंवा एखादा इलेक्ट्रिक फॅन कीप्स ऑन रोटेटिंग फॉर सम टाइम इवन आफ्टर इट इज स्विच्ड ऑफ. सो वी रिअलाइज दॅट if we look for all the reasons, we realize that the objects have some inertia. We have learned that the inertia is related to the mass of the object. या सगळ्या सिच्युएशनमध्ये प्रत्येक ऑब्जेक्टमध्ये एक इनर्शिया असते and this inertia depends on its mass of the object. The Newton's first law of motion describes this very property, and this therefore is called the law of inertia. All instances of the inertia are the examples of the Newton's first law of motion. Now see here student, now Newton's first law of motion. Before studying the Newton statement for the Newton's first law of motion, we have to know about the balanced and unbalanced force. What is balanced and unbalanced force? Here an example is given. You must have played a tug of war so long as the forces applied by the both sides are equal. That means when the forces which are applied by the both sides are equal, then such forces are known as balanced forces. The center of the rope is static in spite of the applied forces. On the other hand, when the applied forces becomes unequal, then such forces are known as unbalanced forces. Applied forces are become unequal, then such forces are known as unbalanced forces. A net force gets applied in the direction of the greater force and the center of the ropes shift in that direction. An object continues to remain at rest or in a state of uniform motion along a straight line unless an external unbalanced force acts on it. एखादा हा जो स्टेटमेंट आहे न्यूटन्स फर्स्ट लॉ ऑफ मोशनसाठी, यात काय सांगितलेलं आहे की ॲन ऑब्जेक्ट कंटिन्यूज टू रिमेन्स ॲट रेस्ट. एखादा ऑब्जेक्ट हा रेस्ट पोझिशनमध्येच राहतो किंवा तो स्टेट ऑफ युनिफॉर्म मोशनमध्येच राहतो जोपर्यंत आपण अनलेस अन एक्सटर्नल अनबॅलन्स्ड फोर्स ॲक्ट ऑन इट, जोपर्यंत आपण त्याच्यावरती एखादा फोर्स लावत नाही तोपर्यंत रेस्टमध्ये असलेला ऑब्जेक्ट हा रेस्टमध्येच राहतो किंवा युनिफॉर्म मोशनमध्ये असलेला ऑब्जेक्ट हा युनिफॉर्म मोशनमध्येच राहतो. सी हिअर स्टुडंट, an object will continue to remain at rest, object at rest without any application when we applied any force. जोपर्यंत आपण त्याला एखादा फोर्स लावत नाही तोपर्यंत this object remains at rest position. Again, unless acted upon by external unbalanced force. एखादा ऑब्जेक्टवरती फोर्स लावल्याशिवाय तो ऑब्जेक्ट मूव्ह होत नाही. सपोज दिस इज अ बॉल. When we apply the force on this ball, then ball start to move unless it remains at rest. Now see here, what are balanced forces? Balanced forces, these forces, equal forces acting on one object in opposite direction. See here, this is an object and equal amount of the forces are acting on this object in the opposite direction. Do not change the object's motion. दोन्हीकडून सेम अमाऊंटमध्ये फोर्स इथे अप्लाय होते, त्यामुळे हा ऑब्जेक्ट जो आहे तो मोशनमध्ये येत नाही. दॅट मीन्स सच फोर्सेस आर नोन ॲज बॅलेन्स्ड फोर्सेस. देन the forces acting on an object to cause a change in motion, then such type of the forces are unbalanced forces. या ठिकाणी टग ऑफ वॉरचा फोटो दिलेला आहे. की या ठिकाणी हे फोर्सेस जे आहे अनबॅलेन्स्ड आहे. या ठिकाणी फोर्सेस ॲज कम्पेअर टू या फोर्सपेक्षा हा फोर्स कमी आहे. या ठिकाणी फोर्स जास्त लागतोय आणि या ठिकाणी कमी लागतोय. तर या सो दॅट सच टाईप ऑफ द फोर्सेस विच कॉजेस द चेंज इन मोशन, the forces which causes the change in motion, such forces are known as unbalanced forces. So see here again, what is the Newton's first law statement? An object continues to remain at rest or in a state of uniform motion along a straight line unless an external unbalanced force acts on it. When an object is at rest or in uniform motion along a straight line, it does not mean that no force acting on it. Actually, there are a number of forces acting on it, but they cancel one another so that the net force is zero. What is given here? When an object is at rest, ज्यावेळेस एखादा ऑब्जेक्ट रेस्टमध्ये असतो किंवा इन युनिफॉर्म मोशनमध्ये असतो अलॉंग अ स्ट्रेट लाईन, त्यावेळेस असं नसतं की इट डज नॉट मीन दॅट की नो फोर्स ॲक्टिंग ऑन इट. त्यावरती अनेक फोर्सेस ॲक्ट होत असतात. अ नंबर ऑफ फोर्सेस आर ॲक्टिंग ऑन इट बट दे कॅन्सल वन अनदर सो दॅट नेट फोर्स बिकम्स झिरो हिअर. Newton's first law explains the phenomenon of inertia, that is, inability of an object to change its state of motion on its own. It also explains the unbalanced forces which cause a change in the state of an object at rest or in the uniform motion. This Newton's first law also explains the unbalanced forces which causes a change in the state of an object at rest or in the uniform motion. That means एखादा ऑब्जेक्ट जर रेस्ट पोझिशनमध्ये असेल किंवा तो एखाद्या युनिफॉर्म मोशनमध्ये असेल तर त्यावेळेस त्याच्या स्टेटमध्ये चेंज हा कशामुळे होतो? चेंज हा अनबॅलेन्स्ड फोर्स ॲक्ट केल्यामुळे होतो. सो दॅट अनबॅलेन्स्ड फोर्स नेसेसरी टू change the state of an object. So this is all about the Newton's first law of motion. So students, we have studied in this video Newton's first law of motion. In next video we will study about the Newton's second law of motion. Thank you.